These are things I allow during our school day that are not curriculum centered. So it typically takes us from 8:30 to about 11:30 to get our school day finished as far as book work goes. Some pre-approved activities for my son from the hours of school being done till 3 p.m. because that's when his friends would get out of school. He is allowed to build Legos. He is a Lego fanatic, so he gets lots of them. And I see true benefit in the hands-on play, the time that it takes to read the instructions and find all the pieces and put them all together. It works a part of your brain where engineering could come in, where you're just using your hands and not staring at a screen. I think it's like a lost play for kids nowadays, where a lot of kids, we love that. He's allowed to watch videos on YouTube that might be other kids building Legos. I also have a list of pre-approved YouTube channels and shows that he's allowed to watch. One of which being, I know this is controversial, or I just found out recently, Tuttle Twins. He loves that show, and he doesn't even realize it's a learning show. I think it's a good choice as well. He also takes care of our chickens. He goes out and feeds them and gets their eggs and makes sure they have water in the pen. This is pre-approved. Riding his bicycle, jumping on the trampoline, going to spend time with his grandma and grandpa because they have a small farm. They have lots of animals. They're outside a lot. They have greenhouses. Basically, any activity that is not mindless scrolling, not mindless watching people play games, not being on a game unless it is a learning game, something like Night Zookeeper, that's fine. But I keep a list on my refrigerator so he knows from these hours to these hours, these are the things I'm allowed to do. They count as my school day, and I look at it as electives, okay? But they're all learning incorporated life skill things that exercise parts of the brain kids don't always use during their regular day. So to me, the hardest part of homeschooling has been filling his time with things that keep him busy, because I have to work after we do school. So my work day typically starts at 12 or 12:30. So from that time until 5 p.m. or 7 p.m., I'm doing my job. I have a few days a week where he goes to jiu-jitsu, horseback riding, ninja warrior class. And also we do have co-op that we are part of, but it hasn't started back up yet. So I do struggle finding things for him to do, but I think that list has really helped give him ideas. And once it is not 102 degrees outside with humidity of 100, we will definitely be outside more, because I really want to start nature walks and bird watching and that kind of thing, but it's just too hot right now. So what do you do to fill the day up for your children that's not book work, but still incorporates learning and hands-on play? Let me know. Love you, bye.